Hey there, Al Perhacs, author, creator, visionary behind the Mind Force method of high performance esoteric training. And in this video, we're going to talk about the timeline. And this is somewhat of an esoteric concept, but either way, even if you don't even believe a lot of this stuff, this is going to benefit you because this is what I call a Mind Force exercise that's designed to develop your brain so that you become actually smarter, more aware, more focused, and you're absolutely going to love it. Now, if you want to take your skills to the next level, you go with the Mind Force Maximizer. So the Mind Force Maximizer is a program that is really designed for focus. It's designed for awareness. It's designed for relaxation. So it's meditation and other types of exercises that get you into the flow state. Phenomenal program. And I'm constantly adding to it. And this will probably be part of it, this training I'm going to give today, but it'll probably be a little bit more expanded. But I think you're going to get a great deal of value from this as you take an understanding. And this is a video that I want you to apply. It's not just something that you listen to the video and watch it and you go, oh, that sounds nice. No, you want to try this. You want to implement it all the time. So how do you want to get started doing something like this? Well, first things is you want to get into a relaxed state, a flow state. So we go to my meditation room here and we're going to relax down and we're going to get into that flow state. Now, anytime you relax down and you are giving yourself affirmations, you're influencing yourself, right? Suggestions, it's all influence. Now, unfortunately, as we grow up, a lot of times we're influenced negatively by family, friends, coaches, teachers, so on and so forth. But now you can change all that. So you get in a relaxed state and you only allow into your mind what you want, not what other people are going to suggest. So you relax down. You get into a state of relaxation. Now we're going to go into this exercise. I call it a timeline exercise because that's what it is, right? So here's the interesting part is that oftentimes I'll be coaching somebody and not an idea, but training that I've had years ago comes back in. And I always say, I've probably forgot more than most of the so-called gurus have ever even known because they're not learning from the same guys I learned from. I learned from some really strange esoteric dudes and dudettes. So that's the cool part. Now let's get into this timeline. There's many different concepts of the timeline, but this is going to be an interesting one because we're going to take a look at the timeline. And the first question is, can you recall specific events for every year of your life, every year? So what does that mean? That means if you take today, and this is 2024, so we're going to back it down from 2024. Can you recall specific events for every year? So in other words, if you were doing this exercise, you relax down, and somebody could guide you, by the way, and I've done this with people where you got it, and sometimes even more powerful, is you go back 2023. What was the one or two significant things for 2023? Now, obviously, 2023 should be very easy to remember. But if I had to come up with one item for myself, 2023, I would say Arnold. Because that is my second grandson, 2023, Arnold. 2022, I would say Europe, right? My wife and I went to Europe. 2021, I would say Van. That's my other grandson. All right. Now, there's a lot of other things around that. But what this does is this allows you to start thinking in terms of compartmentalizing your thoughts and your memories. Because then you go through the year and you start thinking and things start popping out at you, right? And then you go 2020. I think everybody knows what that would be. Would say pandemic, right? That was the pandemic year, right? Who can forget that fun? and you go to 2019, I go new house. That's when we moved into our new house. And so forth. So as I'm going back, I'm thinking, now obviously this is a pretty short timeline, right? This is a short timeline where you could almost probably remember so much from the last 5 years, right? But as you start going back, and you want to do this for many different aspects of your life. So let's see here.